Up and down. Up and down. Hey guys, I'm Baratus and welcome back to Thaumcraft 3. So in the last episode we got our neat little arcane levitators done, and we wasted a heap of resources and released a lot of flux into the atmosphere. Which I think shows because I've been hearing a lot of wisp activity outside. And yeah, there's quite a few out here. Well, I can only see two, but it sounds like there's quite a few out here. At the least. But who cares? Oop, wrong one. But who cares about that? Let's get into the research. So what do we want to start? Let's start with paper. Let's see what we get. Alright, we've got an unknown theory. Ooh, pretty detailed theory too. So cognito. Nice. That probably means we're going to get something good. Or something pretty interesting anyway. So let's try seeds. So nothing from seeds. Whoops. I'm hoping these are the golems. I really want to get the clay golems. So solemn, maybe? No? Okay, it's probably not the golems then. We'll try some cobble. Try some lapis. Some coal. And some metal. So cobblestone. No. Bit of Charis. No. Potentia or Ignis. No. Metallum. No. Oh, Goggles of Revealing. Awesome. Whoops, that doesn't go in there. Okay, that goes in there. That goes in there, and those go in there. So I'm guessing there'll be some Machina in Goggles of Revealing. Possibly. Well, let's cheat a little bit. Let's see what our thermometer has. So what's that? So Praecontatio, Cognito we've already got. Visum. Sight, vision, and appearance. So we're not going to research that, we don't want to break it. But oh, no Machina. Alright, so we'll try Visum and Praecontatio, but we'll leave that to last because we don't want to run low on shards again unless we have to. So Visum, what else do we have that has Visum? I'm sure we've got something. With it, something we can use. I'll grab that flint. Spider eyes. Of course, eyes. Eyes have vision. So I'll throw the flint in there first. Just wanted to see if instrumentum was a part of it. So Visum is what we're checking. And we are correct. There we go. So Visum's discovered. So we're at 50%. So, building on the basic principles of the thermometer, you have begun refining its ability to detect magic into something more revealing. Ho ho ho. You hope this set of mystical lenses will show you the presence of both magic and flux. Okay, so we've got Visum, we've got Cognito, Cognito, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And we've got 3 Obscurus. So 3 more aspects. And I've got a hunch that one of them will be control, maybe, and another will probably be. Actually, it probably won't be Tutorman, but we'll throw the boots in and try it. No, but Imperito maybe. didn't tell us anything. I don't think it was, though. So what else can we try? Glass. Glass, of course, they're lenses. No vitreous. So these mystical lenses, but they don't contain glass. Alright, let's try... grab some air shards. We'll try and get Precontatio out of the way. There we go. Start working on that one. There! And we'll finish it off. There. So Tutamon was a part of it, as well as... oh, Mutatio. Dreaded Mutatio. Every time I see it, it reminds me of our little trip to the Nether and makes me cringe. Luckily, we've got... where's the... Nether Wart. You won't be a problem anymore, Mutatio. So we also need Tutamon, so we'll make up some more iron boots. Maybe only 3 pair. To begin with. So let's put them in and research. Oh! Well, done in one go. And get our Mutatio in. And done. Discovery Goggles of Revealing. So we'll learn that. Check our Thaumonomicon. Here they are. Nowhere to hide. So the Goggles of Revealing are well suited to divining the mystical world. Not only do they make aura nodes visible to the naked eye, they also allow their wearer to see the mystical interplay between nearby nodes. Caution should be taken while wearing them, since it appears that while flux is increasing in the nearby aura, it causes energetic feedback in the goggles. Fortunately, the effect is minor and only causes mild discomfort. On occasion, the goggles also reveal things that would remain hidden to mere mortals. Interesting. So, Goggles of Revealing are made in an infusion altar with 60 vis. We need 4 leather, 2 gold ingots, and 2 thermometers, as well as 8 Mutatio, 8 Precontatio, and 8 Visum. Alright. So, let's see what we've got to make them. So we've got 2 gold, easy. We need 8... what was it called? Mutatio, as well as 8 Precontatio and 8 Visum. So, Spider Eye has 2, so 2, 3, 4 Spider Eyes will get us that. 8 Netherwart will get us the Mutatio. We don't need anything from... we don't need Metallum or our armor stat. So we're going to have to go and find some more leather. Those poor cows, they're just getting slaughtered. And we also need Precontatio. So we'll grab a V shard and an Earth shard, seeing as they're the ones we have most of now. Or we could throw some tallow in. Yeah, that's probably better than wasting shards. 8 tallow. Seeing as we can make that from rotten flesh, which doesn't have any other use, that seems like a good way to get our magic. Actually, that is really handy. So we finally got a way to get magic that's cheap and fairly easy. So that's great. We won't be wasting too many shards anymore. Alright, so we've got those aspects. We need to make another thermometer, which I'll have to look up. So it's just 4 gold around a water shard in our work table. So 4 gold. Whoops, that's 5 gold. 4 gold around a water shard in a work table. 4 gold, water shard. There we go. Alright, so 2 thermometers. We just need to go and grab some leather. We'll go up here and we'll sleep through the night. And I'll grab that leather and I'll be back. You know, I've really got to give props to Azenor for that magical tallow, because we actually have a use for rotten flesh now. And it's a good use because candles are awesome, and just having a source of magic that's not in high demand like our shards are, it's brilliant. It's like props to him. Really well done. But okay, I'll get rid of these bits of stuff I've picked up. Throw that. We'll cook them. Why not? Throw them in there. And that's something I don't think I mentioned that, but it's awesome. We actually get chicken nuggets and beef nuggets when cooking our meats in the infernal furnace, which is awesome. I didn't even consider getting chicken nuggets when I was getting our gold and iron nuggets from our ores, but it's amazing. Okay, so 2 leather, 2 gold, and our thermometers. Drop our wand in there. Water's boiling. So 8 magic, 8 precantatio, 8 mutatio, and 8 visum. And goggles of revealing. Take our wand back. And let's put these bad boys on. Ah! See, in the bottom corner here, we can see the aura levels now and how much flux is in the atmosphere. High flux. Yes, that sounds about right, considering everything we've been doing. Oops. I'm going to keep that steak on me. Get rid of that rotten flesh. Throw that helmet in there for now. Alright, that's cool. Let's go out and have a look for... Oh, wow. There's our node. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. That's a lot of wisps. If only I could hit them. Oh wow, that's... So we've got 3 nodes nice and close here. What's this one do? This one's very dark. So is this the one that's got lots of... Oh no, the flux is moderate here. Is that right? Yes, and it's high over here. So I guess those lightning bolts mean that this one's bleeding out the flux to balance itself. That one must be drawing the flux in to help balance. So I wonder what this one over here is doing. This one's got minimal flux. So it's... it must be sending aura over to this one to help balance. That's cool. I wonder if there are any more over on this side. I can't see any over here. So I wonder how common these nodes are. Because we've got 3 in close proximity here, but none on the other side of our tower anywhere. Ooh. Come here, green wisp. Ow, ow. There, I gotcha. Come on, come on. Give me another shot. Ow. Actually, no, that's really hurting. Let's run away. Oh, and here's another node here. So there's no flux over in this one. Oh no, minimal flux here. So are there any other nodes that we can see? I don't think so. Oh, we're not recovering health. We need to recover health before we go running back through that wisp field. So no flux and then high flux. Lots of flux and lots of wisps. Which makes sense considering all the excess flux that I threw into the atmosphere with those levitators that I was accidentally not creating properly. Yeah. Okay. Nope, bone doesn't go in there, bone goes in here. Alright. So these are our goggles of revealing. Actually, I think we also... What can I throw in there? Let's make some more tallow up. Make up 20 more. But we'll throw them in there. Whoops. Throw them in there, and now, yes! Because we have the goggles on, we can see how much of our aspects are in there. So cool, and then we... Whoops. Not our wand of excavation. There we go. 20 magic tallow. Okay. And I think we've got time to do another bit of research. Ouch. What was that? Was that a wisp? Yes, it was. What are you doing, wisp? Come on. How about you then? Ah, damn it. One more hit, come on. Got him. What was he? He was a fire wisp. An angry little fire wisp. Put his essence in here. Okay, yeah, I think we've got time to do a little bit more research. So let's start with paper again. Alright, so Cognitio again. Still an unknown theory. Watered stone and doors. Okay. And we don't have a percentage complete. So Cognito, it's watered stone. So let's just try cobble. For a start, for Saxum. No. Okay. So what aspects are in doors? Let's try throwing a door in there. Ah, we got something. But what was it? And up, there's one way to find out, and that's if we make another door. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's make another 2 doors. 3 doors. Oh, so doors have Motus as well. And Machina. 4 Machina, actually. Oh no, 1. Ah, that's the area bonus. Right. So Machina's 1 and Motus must be 1 as well. Yes. Alright, Machina's done, there's just Motus. We're 47% complete, so there must be more aspects to this as well. Let's just make some more doors. Wood's a little bit more renewable than iron, I would say. 3 more doors. Put that in research. That's not... There we go. Did we get 50%? So, some random experimentation has led to an interesting discovery. The ability to imprint memories in your inanimate objects. Your first attempt at using the discovery is blocks and doors that remember who placed them. Okay. So we're placing memories in them, so let's try Animus from Soul Sand. Is it Animus? Yes, Animus. No. Okay. I always seem to be off with these. Make another 6 doors. Whoops. Come on, doors, you can do it. Get us that 100%. Almost. There we go. Alright, we're at 60%, 75%, it'll tell us what the extra aspects are. So, random experimentation, the ability to imprint memories in inanimate objects. The first attempt is blocks and doors that remember. So what else could we try? No, wood's indoors, and that didn't work. Soul sand didn't work. Soul sand didn't work and cobble didn't work, so Saxum, Fractus, and Solemn aren't part of it. Machina? Was Machina? Machina's there, we've already got that. Metallum, maybe. Get rid of those doors. Try some Metallum. Nope. So I'm a little confused. What are we actually making these blocks out of? Oh! Let's try some of our magic tallow. Some Precantatio. No! Well, now I am confused. Put this down here. What else could we... What's part of our magic blocks? No, we tried those aspects. What about... Seeds? Seeds! They're our go-to. Permutatio. No. Try the dreaded Mutatio. No? What else could we try? Wheat? I don't think wheat would be part of it. Vision, maybe? Tools? Let's try Instrumentum. No? How about Victus? I doubt no. This one has got me a little bit confused. Try some string. Yeah. Perhaps Panis? No? Well, I'm very confused. What could it be? Mortis? No? What else do we have in here? What about Vitreous? Nope. How about Visum? Motus? Venom? Motus is already in it. I'll try coal, maybe? Lapis might work. Oh, we have Visum in our glowstone. I didn't even realize. What else could we try? Levers for control. I'll grab some of them and some of them so we can make some levers. Alright, let's try Potentia. No. How about Charis? No. Imperito. Yes, alright, here we go. Alright, so the last one is Tutorment, Protection. Of course! I'm being pretty dumb at the moment. We got plenty of iron boots to throw in. Oh dear, a nearby node spews forth something foul. Let's get up to the top of our tower and see if we can spot it. I'm guessing it'll be this node here. No? could it be? I see a zombie down there, but he doesn't look too big. Maybe it's down at that node. Maybe it's the node over there. I'm not sure. Well, let's sleep first. Because if it's a giant zombie, I'd rather run away and let the fire kill it. Whoops, wrong side. Drop down here. Run out here. So let's check the nodes nearby. So there's nothing around this one. There's quite a few wisps. What's over here? Nothing. Bunch of squid. More wisps. So our main node next to our house, next to our tower, is fine. Oh, maybe it was a giant zombie. Yes, it was. He looks very big and scary. Oh, there he goes. And he dropped some rotten flesh. That's okay, we actually have a use for rotten flesh now. Thank you, Azanor. Alright, let's get back in here and finish off this bit of research. Because this has gone from too short an episode to probably too long. But that's okay. Tutorman, we need some more. Get rid of this stuff. In there, that and that in there. That in there. That in there, and grab these. Actually, no, I'll leave that. That helmet we can probably use for its essence later on. Almost there. Ah, oh, so close. There we go. So we've discovered warded stone and doors. We'll learn it and check our Thermonomicon. So entry prohibited. So these stone blocks are almost unbreakable to anyone except the person who placed them. What is more, they are highly resistant to explosions. They come in a variety of colors to please even the most fashion-conscious thaumaturge. So is that what we are? We're a thaumaturge. Okay. So they're stone, arcane stone blocks, a zombie brain, and a color. And that makes 32 of them. And we have the door. Like the warded blocks, this door is almost unbreakable to anyone except the person who placed it. Additionally, the door will refuse to open for anyone but the person who placed it. So it's 2 thaumium, an iron door, and a zombie brain, as well as some 4 cognito, 8 machina, and 4 imperito, and 50 bees. Alright. So I'm probably not going to make any of these for the moment anyway, because they're more of a server or, well, yeah, server thing really, multiplayer. Basically to protect your stuff, really. So we might use them later for another building, but at the moment we've got our wizard's tower and I don't really want to go through and replace all of its blocks with warded blocks. Even though that probably would look pretty cool. But that'll do for this episode. It's got run long, so I might split. Nah, I'll leave it as one episode, it'll be fine. Alright, so in this one we got our goggles of revealing and discovered how to make warded stone blocks and doors. So I'll see you in the next one.